mean, when you see this documentary, it's the band at its absolute peak, and Liam's at his peak, but it's a real snapshot of a long gone era of there's 250,000 people, not a single mobile phone, no internet, in the moment with the band. Nobody's doing this. Everybody's singing at the top of their lungs, and it's a very young crowd, and it's you kind of think, wow, the 90s.
Well, I was going to say to you, I genuinely bang on about it a lot. I think the 90s was...
It was the last great decade.
It was the last great decade of music. Well, it'll never be like that again,
I talk about it now. I think that my kids' generation, I think this is actually the first generation that are going to have less than their parents. When we all grew up, we had more than our parents. We had more freedom, we had more opportunity, better lifestyle. My children now, 2 boys who were 10 and 14... 9 and 13.
I can never remember my kids' ages.
Will have less freedom because of this ridiculous woke culture and the internet, and they'll have less opportunity because of the economy's crashed, and they'll have less places to go because of the COVID thing, which I don't think will ever really truly go away. And I feel bad for them. When people see this film, I got quite emotional watching it. Just because of what we've lost, really. But it's a great document of a great band in a great era.
Do you think someone like Alan McGee could ever be like an Alan McGee again or anything like that?
Well, they're still there, but the record labels, the majors bought all those guys out. And you tell them Alan and Andy McDonald and a few others who started these record labels in their bedrooms and then sold them for 30 million. And why wouldn't they? We'd all do the same. The music industry doesn't like Mavericks.
Yeah.
The reason why there are no bands now is because in the 90s, Oasis and Primal Scream and Blur and Pulp and all those, we were the mainstream. And what the music industry doesn't like, the mainstream being a load of fellas on drugs, drunk half the time on a Tuesday. They don't like that. They like people like Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Who they say, wear this dress and shut it. Wear this, sing that, and go home.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened. So, but the Mavericks are still there. It's just they're not in the mainstream. And unfortunately, we were brought up where Top of the Pops and the charts was everything.
Yeah.
And I listen to the charts. It's just embarrassing, I think.
Yeah. Do you moan your way right through it?
I've only ever listened to it once in the last, many years, and. It was just, it felt like it was the same song with a load of people in it who don't even got names, they've got numbers and letters attached to them. And they're like barcodes or something. But a lot of it's the same because a lot of it is written by the same people.
Yeah.
So, it's sad for kids, but